Hello, and welcome back to Ask the Code Doctor. I am Paul Carafa, your host, the Code Doctor. The topic of today's discussion will be the receptacle requirements for foyers and lighting. Requirements for single-family dwellings in accordance with the National Electrical Code 2017 edition, which was adopted by the state of Florida on January 1, 2021. Foyers. A description of a foyer is a space that usually connects the entrance to various other rooms. In other words, a foyer is where you welcome your guests when they enter your home. When a foyer has an area that is greater than 60 square feet, they must have a receptacle located in each wall space, 3 feet or more in width. Doorways, doored side windows that extend to the floor, and similar openings shall not be considered wall space. When a foyer has an area that is greater than 60 square feet, they shall have a receptacle located in each wall space, 3 feet or more in width. Doorways, doored side windows that extend to the floor, and similar openings shall not be considered wall space. Foyers are not included in the living space receptacle requirements for living area, even though they may have comparable dimensions in some cases. The primary objective of the requirements for receptacles outlets in foyers is to minimize the need to use extension cords to supply lighting or similar devices. Lighting outlets. Habitable rooms or habitable spaces are areas in a dwelling for living, sleeping, eating, or cooking. What are not habitable rooms or spaces are bathrooms, toilet rooms, closets, hallways, screen enclosures, sunrooms, foyers, storage or utility spaces, and similar areas. At least one wall switch control lighting outlet shall be installed in every habitable room and bathroom. There are 2 exceptions to this requirement. Exception number 1, in other than kitchens and bathrooms, 1 or more receptacles controlled by a wall switch shall be permitted in place of a lighting outlet. An example is a switch in a bedroom that can be controlled a receptacle instead of a light. Exception number 2, lighting outlets shall be permitted to be controlled by occupancy sensors that are, in addition to wall switches, located at customary wall switch location and equipped with a manual override that will allow the sensor to function as a wall switch. Occupancy sensors are permitted to be used for switching lighting outlets in habitable rooms, kitchens, and bathrooms, provided they are equipped with a manual override or are used in addition to regular switches. An occupancy sensor is an indoor motion detecting device used to detect the presence of a person to automatically control lights. When you walk into the room, the sensor will activate a light. If no motion is detected, it will assume that the space is empty and need not be illuminated. Most of the available sensors that can be bought at the local hardware store or home improvement store will be able to be adjusted to shut off at 1 minute, 5 minute, or 15 minute. At least one wall switch controlled lighting outlet shall be installed in hallways, stairways, landing levels at entryways, attached garage and detached garage with electric power. For dwelling units, attached garage and detached garage with electric power, at least one wall switch control light outlet shall be installed to provide illumination on the exterior side of the outdoor entrance or exit with grade level access. A suitable located single switch lighting outlet can serve more than one exterior entrance or exit. A vehicle door in a garage shall not be considered as an outdoor entrance or exit and does not require a lighting outlet. When lighting outlets are installed for interior stairways and landing levels, there shall be a wall switch at each floor level that has 6 or more risers. Exception: in hallways and stairways and at outdoor entrances, remote, central, or automatic control of lighting shall be permitted. Lighting outlets shall not be controlled by use of dimmer switch unless they are provided the full range of dimming control at each location. storage or equipment spaces. In attic, underfloor spaces, utility rooms, and basement, at least one point of lighting control shall be at the usual point of entry to these spacings. A lighting outlet shall also be provided at or near the equipment requiring service. As always, I wish to thank you for allowing me to visit your home.